Hi, I'm Bobby Heugel from Animal Bar and Refuge in Houston, Texas, and I'm a 2011 StarChefs.com Rising Star. Today we're going to be making the Desayuno Mexicana, a cocktail with reposado tequila, live oak hefeweizen, whole egg, and an oat syrup, which we're going to use the quiet one from Vitamix to help us create. So today, we're basically going to make this oatmeal syrup. It's super easy to make. We're just going to take about 1 portion oatmeal. I've got about 2 cups right here, and then 3 parts water, and we're just going to add it into a pot. So we've got our runny oatmeal. You can kind of flavor this with whatever you want, but I like cinnamon. Throw the cinnamon in, and then we're just going to stir this up, and then we're just going to let it cook on low heat. And it's going to take about 45 minutes to an hour, and we're just going to keep watching it, keep stirring it. When it gets down to this very thick consistency, we're going to take it off the heat and we're going to put it into the quiet one by Vitamix, and we're just going to blend it down to a smoother consistency and fully work the oatmeal into the mixture. So after like an hour later, you've got your oatmeal ready. You might have had a few beers and now you're ready to move on. So let's pull the cinnamon out. And then we're going to take the quiet one. And we're just going to add the very thick oatmeal. See, it's got all these little chunky oatmeal pieces in it, which we're going to get rid of. Fully work it in. Now it's just completely thin. It's just like this very integrated liquid, and it's just going to make a super easy base for our oat syrup. And then we would just add this back into the pot, and then we're going to add sugar to that after that point. Okay, so now that we've ended up with our watery oatmeal mixture that's completely blended together, we're ready to make that into a syrup. So we just need to add equal portions sugar to the oatmeal mixture. We ended up with about 48 ounces of oatmeal mixture, and so now we're going to just take about 4 cups worth of sugar. And then we're just going to stir that and let it heat until the sugar fully dissolves. It should take like 10-15 minutes. And you're going to end up with this really thick mixture, which is basically like a reduced horchata. It's like the Mexican rice mixture. It's just going to be really thickly reduced, and it's going to be made with oats instead of rice, and so you just ended up with a very thick oat syrup. So now we've ended up with our syrup, and here we are. It's a really easy drink. It's 1.5 ounces of Siembra Azul reposado tequila. And then 1 ounce of our oat syrup. And then 2 ounces of a lighter beer. I'm using a local hefeweizen called live oak hefeweizen because it's got, just a more pronounced grainy flavor that's going to go well with the oats. And then the whole egg. So now we're ready to make our cocktail. It's real simple. We're just going to take the mixture, pour it into a glass. You can already see that it's really frothy. Add as much ice as possible. Just dust some fresh grated cinnamon on top. So here we are, the Desayuno Mexicano, and it's just a great cocktail that shows how you can use the quiet one by Vitamix.